Just whiskey and cigars. We can go far. Let's leave the drama, let it be. Oh.
Hi, and welcome to another episode. I'm your host, Crispin, aka the Cigar Apostle, and my co-host,
Veronica, aka La Cigar Dueña.
Mainly, we're just both co-hosts.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways, tonight's a special night. We have two pours from J.T.Meleck that we were sent a couple samples of from Pour Decision Pairings, Mary and Brandon. If you haven't checked out their channel, it's Pour Decision Pairings. Be sure and give them a like, a follow, and subscribe to their channel. They're almost to their 500 subscribers, and let's get them to them. And if not, also be sure to give us a subscribe. We like to build up our channel also. So, anyways, they sent us a couple samples. One was a J.T.Meleck single barrel. It's a cast strength, 123.7 proof.
Ooh, okay.
I'll put a picture of what the bottle looks like on the screen here. So J.T.Meleck is a single barrel. It's a single barrel rice whiskey, and it's unique. It's out of Louisiana. They're typically about 4 years of age.
Okay.
So, anyways, we also wanted to show what else Pour Decision Pairings sent us. They sent us some Glencairns and some Glencairn holders.
Years.
So we appreciate that. So we're going to be using that for our tasting tonight. I don't know if you can see that here.
They are beautiful Glencairn.
And they're
designed.
And their logo is right on the Glencairn also.
Pour Decisions.
Pour Decision Pairings. I'll put what their logo looks like also here, so you can be sure to take a look at their channel.
Yes.
They have some hunts. They have reviews. They go live, and sometimes you get a chance to get some samples like these.
Mm-hmm.
So let's start off with the first one.
Okay.
So it's a J.T.Meleck, the single barrel cast strength, and we'll get this on our palate because the second one that they sent us is a very special bottle or sample.
Okay.
And we'll get into that in a minute. So let's see what's on the nose on this. At first, there's a little ethanol on there, so be careful on that. But it calms down and you can get through it. And I got already like caramel, little sweetness.
Mm-hmm.
Almost apple.
It's got a little bit of fruit on there.
I got a little fruit note, apple.
Mm-hmm.
So,
with the fruitiness, I'm getting a little bit of like a baking spice with it.
baking spice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it seemed a little had that spice, and so it's not what you would typically think of rice whiskey would be. It actually has more of that bourbon-esque smell and taste to it, or at least the ones that we've had before.
Right.
I think we had the J.T.Meleck's 118 proof one.
Mm. I get that sweetness off of it right away. I do get like a fruity note to it and a little bit of that baking spice. And of course, I get the caramel at the very end. Yeah, once the ethanol kind of wears off, it's a little bit of that caramel vanilla that you normally get with your bourbon.
On the palate too. Be sure and like and subscribe and put a comment on what you think of J.T.Meleck. But you get a lot of flavor.
I get like a caramelized caramel, like a candy apple.
Candy apple?
Yes. Okay, that's on the finish for me. Here, try a second sip on that. Okay. I mean, I know it was 123 proof, but I wasn't expecting the hug right away.
It's very enjoyable.
Mm.
So,
Okay.
so it's a single barrel,
Ooh.
and what
I'm
you got?
getting chocolate now.
Like a coconut, chocolate note.
Yes, on the finish. Yes, it's like a cocoa note on the finish now. The first time I took this sip, I got that candy apple tone.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's got more of a cocoa. That's nice.
Nice.
I like
yes.
that. Yeah. The hug is pleasant now. After that first sip, I was able. The second time, the hug was a little bit more pleasant.
And MSRP prices usually for those single barrels are ranging about $75, $80. But I know we've seen the regular high proof around $55, $60. And so yeah, that's been pretty good.
It's a nice, pleasant. Really like that. Very nice and pleasant on my palate. I mean, yeah, it got that little heat, but it's not like overheat on it for me.
The finish actually stays kind of long because you get it on your. It's like it's still lingering in there.
Yes.
And it's a little creamy vanilla still.
Yeah, I still got that cocoa note still there. I do like that. I like that.
Okay, we're gonna cleanse our palate a little bit. Cleanse our palate a little bit with some water.
Okay. And use this one for our next one?
Yes.
Okay.
So this next sample is like they sent it to us, and I wasn't sure. I just knew that it was something I hadn't seen before, and I was like, they're like, oh, we'll send you a sample. I was like, okay, great. So once I got it, it's like I started looking at it a little bit more, doing some research on it, and this is the J.T.Meleck 10-year, the 10X red label.
Oh.
It's 131.9 proof.
Oh, okay, it's hotter.
Now, the 10X J.T.Meleck, it is, I believe it's about 4 years old. There's only 20 bottles that from the barrel.
Oh, wow.
So this is very limited, very rare. And so the J.T.Meleck 10X, like 20 barrels, 20 bottles from the barrel.
From the barrel?
In the whole world.
Wow.
So having a sample of this is very, 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 very
special.
Special, yes.
Thank you
so much, Mary and Brandon.
Mary and Brandon, thank you so much. This is incredible for us to be able to try. I'm excited. I'm excited now.
So it's their red label. I believe they do a single barrel red label, but like this one, it was very tight. So we're going to share this one sample, and then since it's so rare, I'm going to keep half an ounce, just either for special occasion or for special somebody that maybe we see.
Sounds good.
Just depends. see how that goes. But we're very appreciated to partake in something that's something special.
So
especially
rare
with J.T.Meleck.
Yeah, and only 20 bottles. Thank you so much for sharing. Greatly, greatly appreciate it. I have no idea how much that means to us. Thank you.
Oh, wow. So, not as much ethanol as I did on the first one.
Okay.
It's like it hits you right away with a sweetness. I think it feels like cinnamon, vanilla, and the caramel.
Oh, yes. Okay.
You still get that bacon spices in there.
I get more of like a dark cherry, like a dark chocolate cherry covered, kind kind of note on it, maybe with the vanilla.
I'll let you take a first sip today. So let us know in the comments if you've seen this or you're able to have been able to get a sample of it. I believe you can. I'm not sure if there's going to be a yearly release, but for them just to have enough for 20 bottles, that's pretty special.
I get a lot of that dark chocolate, that dark cocoa, a little bit of cherry note to it. I don't know why I keep getting cherry for me.
And
that's delicious.
Say some more. Say some more.
Say
go to bed. No, that's the only Cajun word. That's from the what is it, Disney's Frog Princess?
Yes, Princess of the Frog.
Princess of the Frog. The Raymond. They call me Ray. It's like go to bed. I thought you always said etouffee, but it was like go to bed is whenever you said. But that was good.
That is delicious.
And it's rice, but it I don't want to compare it to anything else really, but we have had a sample that's a whole lot stronger, a lot more powerful, also has a higher proof, but it's also just a plain wheat whiskey that we've had before that has that same characteristics as I get with this. But this is a lot smoother, a lot easier to sip on. I still get the chocolate. I get like the chocolate cherry. Yeah, and a little vanilla.
You know, you said it was like what, 131.9 proof? It does not taste like that. Like I got more heat off of the cask strength than I did this one. It smells so sweet. It smells so good. It's kind of like a caramelized, a little bit on the nose.
I get a little oakiness in it though.
I mean, you can tell the difference in the color here. From this one, the 10-year red label, it's more like a caramel, darker caramel color to it. And then your other one, which is a cask strength, is a little bit lighter.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is darker than that. So if I hadn't already, I would have put a picture of what the I'll put a label on here. It'll show the specs of what the bottle is. I asked them to send me a picture of their bottle so I could actually share what all the specs of it is. So I'll have it somewhere here, or I've already had it up here. Just letting you know.
I mean, they're both very delicious, but I really like that red label. Just because it has that more, for me, that more of a dark chocolate cherry note to it. Very sweet. It's very smooth. And I don't know, it just does not, it doesn't taste like 130 something proof.
It has the little hug on the tongue, on like in the mouth, on the palate.
It does.
But it's not like going down your chest hot.
Yeah, which is what the other one, the cask strength, did to me, because I'm able to pick up more on the heat. For me, it becomes more of like a down the chest acid reflux type of thing for me, so I can't take a very high proof bourbon. But I'm surprised that I was able to me, on the palate and on the finish, I really like that red label more than I do the cask strength. Cask strength is a great, if you want to take a sip for the night, have a little glass with you, it would be great. That red label is like more for like me, it would be like a great special occasion, type of thing, like the promotion or, buying a new house type of thing, that'd be a great bottle to get.
Right.
Especially since there's only 20 bottles, so we probably can't even get a bottle. But we were able to get our little sample here. So, like we said, we're going to save it for another special occasion or for when we have somebody over that we want to share it with.
Right.
That would be great.
So I'll let you finish that little pour in there. So Just want to say thank you for watching our videos and
Mhm.
our episodes that we're coming out with. We're going to be doing a few um, more whiskey bourbon episodes, and when we get a chance, we'll have more cigar content too.
Yes.
If you have any questions about cigars, be sure and DM us.